Looks like this one went through. I'm sorry, folks. What the hell is going on here? There it goes. All right, we're up and running now. We're up and running. Sorry about that, folks. Just gotta enable a thing or two and we'll get started. Looks like my screen is off to the side as well. Let's fix that. Whoa. We're up and running. Sorry about that, folks. Just gotta enable a thing or two and we'll get started. Looks like my screen is off to the side as well. Let's fix that. I wonder. It's because it's ultra wide. Since I'm running the ultra wide, it's going to be that way, I guess. I wonder. It's because it's ultra wide. Since I'm running the ultra wide, it's going to be that way, I guess. All right. So part of the problem here when you kick it off, YouTube doesn't set up correctly through Streamlabs, so I have to go back into YouTube and reset it up. So we're gonna get flying here just shortly. We're set up now. There we go. We are set up. Drop some likes, hit that share button, hit that follow button, hit that sub button if you're not already doing so. I am Final Approach POV, aka Shut Up Shush in game. And we're flying into, I think it is Orlando that we picked. Oh, this is Sao Paulo. We're flying into Sao Paulo right now. We're gonna cut off our autopilot, get our engines to 50% or so. Let's go to flaps 15. Maintain our 1,000 feet per minute there, descent rate. Gonna deploy flaps 20. Gonna use our aileron trim here as well. Look at that, balance the plane with the aileron. Make sure we're not trimming the rudder. Just double checking there. And again, appreciate everyone tuning in. Gonna trim back. We're gonna add some more engines. 500. We are trimming back. We get level flight here. There we go. Or at least balanced. 400. 300. Gonna add some more thrust. We're at 56%. Got to double check the external view. Let's fly her right in. 300 feet per minute. This will be beautiful. 50. Just don't clip the buildings. more thrust. 58%. 30% flaps. 0 feet per minute.
30, 20, 10,
Ooh, thank you for the follow. That was super butter. 0 feet per minute landing. At least it looked like that to me. It looked like 0 feet per minute. Sorry if you're dropping any chats. Can't see them right now. I'm running full screen today. You might be able to see on this cam. Got the full screen set up. Just felt like I needed to run full screen. So this was touchdown at 0 feet per minute. Maybe overshot the target. Yeah, 1.3 million. Just because I overshot the target some. Trimming that rudder would be dangerous. Yes, it would be. Thank God I avoided that. All fun and games until bro hits the Pentagon. Yeah. Thanks for taking a joke. Yep. Yep, too low. Yep, we want to fly in low and slow, guys. That's the way to fly. Low and slow is the way to go. Let's go ahead and restart that. What happened to my YouTube chat? There we go. I can see YouTube now. All right, cool. Appreciate everyone tuning in, guys. Let me make sure my voice chat is on. Be respectful, guys. Just calling that out. Last stream just had some people saying random stuff on stream. I do have moderator on.
This is a test.
Yeah, I do have the moderator on, so. Anyway, it starts off kind of bummy, as you can see. Autopilot has us bouncing up and down. Let's shut that off, get our power to 50%, deploy our flaps to 15, level out the aircraft.
What airplane is that one?
We're flying a 737 MAX for the Sao Paulo landing challenge. Right now we got 15 degrees of flaps, engines at 53%, gonna bring that up to 55. Go to flaps 20, pitch up, begin our left turn here for our final approach. Yeah, I overshot it. Let's bank us back.
What's your favorite airplane?
Airbuses are nice, but honestly, I love the way these Boeing 737s fly. You know, they just kind of, they respond, you know what I mean? They feel like how a plane should feel, if that makes sense.
400,
All right, we're coming in low as we want to. Bring up some thrust. We want to come in low and slow, guys. You'll see what I mean. Approach speed at 135. 135 knots is the approach speed for this aircraft with landing at 125. So we're going to fly in slow. You know, we're already losing that speed. We're at 130 or 132 knots.
100,
And it is rather difficult to fly low and slow like this. There we go. We're at 100 feet. 128 knots. Like I said, low and slow. Lined up with the runway.
100,
Give a little more thrust.
40, 30, 20, 10,
At 10, 0 feet per minute. Gonna be off target. We landed, but we were off target. Yeah. But, you know, touching down at that 0 feet per minute, and that low and slow is how you do it. But you can see the closer we get to the runway or to the target, you know, it's just the crosswinds hit you and everything, and it makes it a lot more difficult. Not making excuses, that just, you know, it is what it is. We're landing in Sao Paulo, and hey, that's the landing challenge. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that share button. Even if you're not going to share it, YouTube just loves it. Or TikTok loves it too. Thank you for the follow, Wes. This plane should stop here. There you go. Yep, 1.1 million. So far, my best 1.7. I'm pretty sure I can get 1.9, considering I can land at 0 feet per minute. It's just a matter of managing that target at that low speed. It's just fairly difficult. But it is what it is. Yes, I know Pappies exist, but we don't care about Pappy lights. We're flying in low and slow. Low and slow is the way to go, and that'll get you that high score, assuming you land on target. Let's go to flaps 15. I'm gonna descend kind of aggressively here just so I can set up my low and slow. Set up low and slow a bit earlier and manage the flight that way. We're gonna deploy our flaps as well. That'll help keep us from gaining too much speed as we come in. Begin our approach here.
That's the 737-8 MAX, right?
Yep, 737 MAX.
1,000.
So far, it's been my favorite plane in the game, to be honest. It just flies so much naturally. Let's go here for a nice panoramic view of the cockpit.
Can you fly from LAX to GDL?
I'm playing the landing challenges.
500.
I can fly into an airport. Well, something happened here with my right engine. I knew something was up. The controls just, for some reason, were not...
My favorite is the A350.
300.
Yeah, the Airbuses are nice. Look at this, low and slow, guys. Nice. 400 feet per minute.
200.
Let me give some more thrust.
100.
That crosswind is not too bad, but it is hitting us. You can see the plane yawing, continuing to yaw.
I think Airbus is safer than Boeing in 2025.
Yeah.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown at 150 feet a minute. Couldn't get that 100 or 0. But overall, still a nice smooth landing. Thank you for the follow. Retract your flaps, reverse thrusters, or deploy your reverse thrusters. Hit your brakes. It's a game, so I press the parking brake. Big deal. In real life, obviously, you're not going to hit your parking brakes. Retract everything. Thank you for the follow. 1.4. I know we can do better. I think it was nice, but I think if I can land that 0 feet per minute. But you see how I did 0 feet per minute before, but then it makes me off target, you know? So it's finding that fine balance. It is possible, though. I've landed 0 feet per minute several times.
My best landing was minus 63 feet per meter.
Oh, that's awesome. Yep, we're flying in low and slow. We're gonna always have 4 red pappy lights on the way in. That's just the way it's gonna be. Hold on, I realized my camera. Fix my camera. Oops, sorry, I'm moving the wrong one. What happened to my camera? Like the zoom got messed up. That's so weird. Anywho, we're gonna put our power up to a 50%, shut off the autopilot, get our flaps to 20 degrees now. Actually, let's go to 15 since we're at 160 knots. A little late here on our turn, so we'll bank the plane.
1,000.
Almost bank angle. Rather aggressive.
I'm on a flight from Chile SCEL to Japan RJTT.
That's awesome. Look at that, I'm going to use the targeting system this time around. Trimming my ailerons. Let's go to flaps 20. We got flaps 20 degrees.
500.
No, I'm good, babe. Thank you.
400.
Increasing power.
300.
Flaps 30 degrees.
200.
Thank you for the follow. Right on target. Let's see if we can maintain this 400 feet per minute. Actually, we're going to give a little more thrust. A little more thrust. 58%. Thank you for the follow. We're at 128 knots, low and slow, guys, just as I say. Look at that, right in there.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ooh, 200 feet. As soon as I cut the engines off, obviously the drop rate goes up. Oops, I'm deploying flaps here. I had to flare a little bit more. So what happened there is I cut the power a little too late, so I didn't want to flare as much, and that increased my feet per minute, which I should have just flared and sacrificed it, you know, the target, if you will. Yeah, 1.6 million, not too bad, not too bad. We'll go ahead and clip that. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Drop some likes, hit that share button, hit that follow button if you're not already doing so. I am a world record holder. Shut Up Shush is my gamer tag. In game, shout out to Revamped. He's at the number 11 spot. Shout out to Revamped, Z Carnival, Shelling Gem, Dan Rael, Simon VR, Jonathan, and Vane Neptune. Z Carnival and Revamp killing it with the 1.8. Shout out to Shelling Gem SG as well. And everyone on my friends list. Looks like Revamp's up there with that 1.8. I know I can hit 1.9 considering I do hit that I do hit the 0 feet per minute. EDDV destination. Hello, I have Sao Paulo landing the 7th place. You're number 7? Let's back. Let's backtrack real quick. Number 7. Let's see. Number 7. Number 7. Lolly 12WQ.
Lolly.
That's you. Lolly QW2. Oh, cool, cool. I am Shut Up Shush. Pleasure meeting you, Lolly. You mind? I'm gonna send you a friend request if you don't mind. Oh, looks like Dan Rael G is on. So I am a world record holder. You're a world record holder. Let's connect. I also have on my bio should have my Discord link. I have us world record holders on Discord. I have a few. Those in my friends list. They're all in the Discord. So considering accepting my friend request and checking out the Discord, Lolly. Who is number 1? Bruno Tao. I don't know who that is. So if you play Flight Sim, it has a thing called the Challenge League. So in the Challenge League, I usually see Bruno Tao a lot. We just reset down to week 1, so I'm back in gold. But I'm a Diamond League player. As you can see, I'm first place here, first place here. 9th place here. I hate helicopters. It is what it is. I don't care about helicopters, but as long as I get enough high scores to make it to the next promotion, which the next one would be Platinum and then Diamond. So shout out to all these guys here that I'm competing with. It's going to be a tough week. You know, I got world records. I think I used to have the world record in Pyrenees, or at one point I did, and yeah, I was up there, and they just kicked me out. Shout out to Z Carnival, Shelling Gem, Naive Cabalis, and look, Bruno Tao's number 3 in the world. So yeah, Bruno Tao, well-known name. Or at least I've seen the name a lot of times. So they're a good competitor. Right now, I'm trying to crack into the top 15 here, top 14 for Sao Paulo. I'm at 1.7 mil. I know I can hit 1.9. I know I can. What's up, Vincent? Thank you for checking it out, EDDV. Appreciate you. Everyone, hit that follow button, hit that sub button, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit every button there is. Tap that screen, show some love. It does help out the algorithm, and it helps me out. So appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Gonna deploy flaps to 20, level out the aircraft as we begin to make our final approach here. I like zooming out all the way, get a nice panoramic view. Also helps me maintain the level of the aircraft, the orientation. Look at that, get nice level flight. We can use the HUD. I don't really need the HUD, but it's I know it's nice to see at least. Coming in too low, as we always do. We don't care. Low and slow is the way to go. Gonna go to flaps 30. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Again, we know that we're low. I can see the poppy lights. Low and slow is the way to go, guys. We don't care. We want to get high scores, so we need to come in low and try and touch down at as close to 0 feet per minute as possible. Right now, I'm configuring to try and get 0 feet per minute. I'm at 500.
200.
Ooh, touchdown at 150. Man, 150 feet per minute. I think it I want to say I think I bounced because I flared a little too much. I was already coming in at a 7-degree angle or so, angle of attack. I think I flared. I did flare. Yeah, that's what happened. I think I bounced. Let's do that again. Thank you for the follow. Pro tip, guys. Don't hit restart. For whatever reason, the game is buggy. We're playing Flight Sim 2024. So the game is a little buggy, and for whatever reason, it just loads up that way. Like when you hit reset, it doesn't load up correctly. Yep, way too low, way too low. Exactly. We want to fly in low and slow to get these world records. I'm currently number 3 for St. Bart's. Shut up, shush is my gamer tag. I'm number, I don't know why. I got top 10 for Slabard. I have who else? Nadi. I'm number top 10 in the world there. I have a few world records out there. Low altitude challenges, rally races as well. We're going to flaps 20. Flaps 25. Right now it says we have perfect height with the pappies, but we don't really care about that. I'm just coming in on my approach. See, too low, too low, too low. We don't care. We don't care. Go to flaps 30. Give it some more power. Pull the speed brakes. That's going to pitch the aircraft down, and we'll maintain this approach here, slowing down our rate of descent. Let's get a nice panoramic view. We're at 61% thrust.
500, 400, 300, 300, 200,
More thrust.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
100 feet per minute. 0 feet per minute. Ah, man, it ballooned. Shit. Damn, man, I almost had the 0 feet per minute. Ah, bro. That was a little upsetting. That approach was so good. I was maintaining. I think I cut the power too soon. I should have maintained power. That's what I should have did. I should have maintained power. Landed with power on. Yeah, 1.4. I'm telling you, that was 200 feet per minute on target. I should have maintained power. I had 0 feet per minute. Damn, man. I should have maintained that. I was so close. I was right there. Yes, I'm flying too low on purpose. Were you flying way too low on purpose? Yes, we want to fly in low and slow. That's the only way to get that 0 feet per minute. We're flying into Sao Paulo. This is the landing challenge, flying a 737 MAX. You know, so there is some tight margin of error for this landing challenge. So again, we want to come in low and slow and try and maintain that 0 feet per minute on touchdown. It's easier said than done. Get our power to 50%. Thank you for the follow. Right now the power's at 55. Let's bring that down some. Deploy these flaps to 15. We're at 188 knots. Flaps 25. We're at 155 knots. We're gonna add some more power to slow our rate of descent.
1,000.
Look at that. Look at that. Flaps 30, giving more power. Trimming the ailerons.
400.
Help with the flight orientation.
300.
Ah, man, I shouldn't have cut the power again, bro. You know what? I'm gonna do this next one without cutting the power. I'm gonna land with the power on. Cutting the power, it drops me out of the sky, and I'm cutting the power at 10, you know? So it's not like I'm cutting the power at 30, you know? So it's like, wow, I thought the plane would have a little more float than that. Load that back up. I know we can do better. What's up, family photo? Nice approach. Thank you, thank you, thank you, family photo. Do not land with power. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Why you use adobo? Cut it at 30 and flare at 20. Yeah, we'll see. So I do have other world records out there for landing challenges, rally races, low altitude. My motto is low and slow. Make your pitch and just let the landing gear kiss the runway. We can land at 0. I've did it 3 times already on stream. just not on target, which lowers my score. It just makes it harder, you know. The lower and slower you are, the harder it is to control the aircraft. It's not that easy to make that work. Let's go to flaps 20. Get some ailerons going. Let's use our HUD. Again, I don't really need the HUD, but it is cool to see. Given more thrust, we're at 55%.
1,000.
900 feet per minute, 800 feet per minute. Extending our flaps 30 degrees. Definitely too much to the left, but that's fine. We're gonna correct this soon enough. Thank you for the follow. All right, here we go. Low and slow, low and slow. I'm getting down. 500, 400, 350, 250, 200, 150. Let's see if we can maintain this. 100.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Ah, that was horrible. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. 400 feet per minute. That was just overall bad. Let's see what the score says, but I would be surprised to see over 1.2 million. Like, I'll be really surprised to see over 1.2 million. Oh, wow. 1.3 million, wow. And I thought that was bad. Your regular landing is 1,000 feet per minute. Are you coming in your nose pitched down too much, coming in too fast? At 1,000 feet per minute, you're probably coming in too fast. I always look at two things for the aircraft. And that's what's the approach speed and flap configuration. Like what's in the checklist for approach speed and flap configuration, and that's kind of the two main things you need to know. The rest you can do by sight. You know, obviously you got PAPI lights to help you, but come in at the right approach speed and flare up 3 to 5, 6 degrees, depends on the plane. But you need to flare up right before landing. That'll help minimize the landing. That's the standard way, if you will. Let's Go to 51% engines.
1,000.
I'm extending the flaps a little late just because I wanted to get here faster. Thank you for the follow. Let's go to flaps 20. You can see that crosswind pushing us off to the left.
Or you have an Xbox of PC.
This is PC. Playing the RTX 4090, 32 gigs of RAM, i9.
300.
Some more power. Thank you for the follow. Yep. 400 feet, 500 feet per minute. Last set of flaps, right at the last second. Look at that. Decreasing the vertical speed.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wow. That was bad. That was bad. Thank you for the follow, guys, but that was bad. I had too much thrust, pitched up too much, floated. I cut the power. I was already like at an 8-degree angle of attack. It was just bad. Let's see what the score says.
Okay,
Thank you for the follow.
Saluting face.
Yeah, I knew that was a bad landing. Man, the chats are coming up real late. Thank you for the follow, guys. Yep, sorry that was a bad landing. I know it was bad. We can fly better though. We can definitely fly better. So far at best 1.7 million. I know I can hit 1.9. I've been flying I've been able to hit 0 feet per minute twice on stream today. So that's what I'm trying to do. Hit that 0
Why
feet
was it
per
bad?
minute. I overshot the
Try
landing.
using one hand when using the yoke and the other hand at the throttle.
Yeah, I am already doing that. Let's go to flaps 15. Why was the landing bad? Because you get rated on three landing details, if you will. The orientation of the aircraft, landing on target, and your feet per minute. So my feet per minute was kind of bad there, and I overshot the landing. My orientation was good, but I overshot the landing, and again, my feet per minute was bad. Let's go to 55.
What is a good approach speed for the max? Should you have
the
aborted?
The approach, well, we're doing a landing challenge, so the approach speed for the max is 135 with a landing at 125.
144 is usually good.
No, that's too fast. So there's textbook, and then there's video game landing challenges. You know, it's a video game. We're doing a landing challenge, so you can kind of throw out the textbook stuff per se. Like right now, 4 Pappy lights. I know I'm low, right? According to the Pappy lights, I know that. But again, we want to get close to 0 feet per minute, and the only way to do that is to fly in low and slow. You know, come in low and slow at an angle and hit that 0 feet per minute and kiss the runway. Look at that, I was pretty good on target there.
You got this.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
In real world, would that landing have been aborted?
Yeah, in real world, you're gonna abort that landing, of course. See, 500 feet per minute, 550. I need to get that to 0. And it gets closer to 0 the closer we get to the runway. Flaps 40.
200.
See, 350.
100.
400, 350, 300. You see, I'm trying to get it at 0.
20.
Touchdown at 250. And I got a little off target. Thank you for the gift. And you see how the lower we get to the ground, it's just harder to control the aircraft, you know, but it is what it is. That's probably 1.3. Yeah, 1.3 million.
At Nico, no.
Yeah,
Can
sorry
I make
guys,
a
I
battle
can't
HSU?
I can't stay on top of all the chats.
You should be a carrier pilot. Saluting face.
Family photo on YouTube because I land
At
harder
Nico,
than
no Justin
Ryanair. Ha, ha,
Microsoft.
ha. Thank you guys for the follow. Why is your yoke inverted? It's not inverted. It's actually a little off to the left. It sits a little off to the left. Is this the Asobo 737 MAX? Yes. Boeing 737 MAX. Real nice aircraft. Flies really nice.
I am pretty sure you can get MSFS on Xbox or PC, no PlayStation, right?
Correct. That is correct. I thought there was a time where they were porting it over into PlayStation and they changed the name to Flight Sim, not Microsoft Flight Simulator. So feel free to look it up, drop a comment below, let me know if that's true or not. I thought it was the truth. We're gonna shut off autopilot, extend our speed brakes early, just get them going and maintain level flight. There we go.
Is having a lot of issue.
Here we go. Gonna go to flaps 15. Increase power some. Slow our rate of descent.
How much was the setup? I wanted to get something similar to this.
Just the control surfaces, now I think they're around 350 for both of them. Sometimes they're, I paid 550 when they came out, but I think they're around 350 now. You can find the combination.
He had the big bird.
Trimming our ailerons to the left. Here we go. All right, now let's fly her in. Crabby, little crabby.
500.
We're gonna give more power. Let's pull down the HUD.
What are your PC specs?
RTX 4090, 32 gigs of RAM, i9 KF, IKF, something like that.
200.
Yeah, the stall warning because I pitched up too much.
200.
Look at that, 400 feet per minute.
100.
floating. Floating. Gonna push her down on purpose. I got the right speed.
100.
There we go.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Nice.
Do you
Touchdown
like
at
Airbus cockpits or Boeing cockpits more?
touchdown at 150. So I think the Airbus cockpits, you know, it's like Mercedes versus let's say Honda, where the Airbus seems to come off as more luxurious, you know, and the Boeing is like the Honda. Oh wow, 1.1 million. I thought that would have been better than that. I must have overshot it. Let's give it another shot. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that follow button, hit that sub button, hit every button there is possible on screen. I am Final Approach POV, world record holder, and I'm flying live these landing challenge in Sao Paulo. The autopilot is on. You want to fix that, cut that off right away. Get some aileron trim to the left to get your power to 50%. Flaps to 15 degrees and continue descending on down. For Sao Paulo, there is a crosswind blowing north to south, so you want to come in a little bit more on the left, on the north side. Let's go to flaps 20, actually 25. It says right now that we have perfect height.
When you play MSFS and do long flights, should H stick to one plane so you don't get them mixed up or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. You know, I also make airplane documentaries, so I fly all the planes.
1,000.
And plus, playing the Challenge League, they'll throw you in different aircrafts all the time. Like, we can switch up challenges and it'll be an A320, and now I gotta land the A320 in the landing challenge, and then everything changes. You know, configurations change. Thank you for the follow. Let's see where we are in the HUD. I'm gonna estimate it's gonna show over here. Yep.
400. 300.
Here we go. Changing up our feet per minute. You can see it going down. 400. You know, we want it to continue going down. And it's hard as you maintain the descent. So we're gonna continue extending the speed brakes, pull up a lot more.
Yo, I finally made it here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. 600 feet per minute.
What is our favorite plane of all time?
Ooh, we're coming in shallow.
100.
200 feet.
50.
Ooh, shiitake mushrooms.
30. 20. 10.
Man, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Retract your flaps, deploy your reverse thrusters, fully deploy your speed brakes. It's a video game, so I hit my parking brake too. But it's a video game, guys. Still a 1.3. I know we can do better. It's just those last second
What is our
changes right
favorite
there
plane
at
of
the
all
end.
time?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Not that bad.
It's hard to say what's my favorite plane. Honestly, right now I really like the Boeing 737. The 737 flies really nice.
My favorite, the 737.
Boeings are always nice. Airbuses are always nice. Like you can't go wrong. I know that Boeing has a bad rep and all that, but Boeings are
Mine
always
is
really nice.
787,737 and a 350.
That's awesome. Right now, I'm trying to lower my engines here. Let's deploy 15 degrees of flaps. Thank you for the follow. And look at that, the crosswind really does push the aircraft off to the right. I'm trimming ailerons now to trim it back. There we go. Gonna go to flaps 20.
My favorite is the A321XLR or the A340-600.
Yeah, I believe Airbus was the first to have the fly-by-wire system. I could be wrong. Thank you for the follow. We're going to flaps 30.
A321XLR is nice.
We're at 140 40 knots, 145 knots. Targeting is right around here somewhere.
Yeah, I like the 730,787,777.
All right, now we should be closer to here. We're like right here. Let's see. Bong. There we go. See? All right, let's bring in some more power. That'll help slow our rate of descent.
500, 400.
I know you see the rate of descent going up. That's because I'm letting the plane go down lower. Trying to get to 200 feet.
200.
I like HUD.
These 0 feet per minute. If I can maintain this right here. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
10.
I'll take that. I'll take that. 150. I'll take that. 100. There we go, baby. Did it overshoot? I think it overshot. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Man, I was right.
I wish I played on PC. My graphics on Xbox are weird even with HDR10 on.
Yeah, the game is really buggy in that regard. That's gonna be 1 million. Yeah. I overshot the landing trying to maintain that 150 feet per minute. Take a quick look at chat. I can still fly while I'm looking at chat from this perspective anyway. Gonna trim up, hit the speed brakes, put our power down to around 55. Yeah, the game is buggy, so it does behave a little weird on Xbox. and you have to really mess with the graphics settings. Even now, I have lowered graphics settings to stream because I can actually run ultra everything. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Drop some likes, hit that share button, hit that follow button. Really do appreciate everyone new to the channel. I am Final Approach POV. My gamer tag is Shut Up Shush. I am a world record holder. And I give out free tips live on stream. Consider following now,
Would you
getting
rather
that.
be a 330 pilot or a Boeing 777 pilot?
What are you asking? Would I rather be an A330 pilot or a Boeing 777? I don't know. I don't know. I can't honestly answer that one. Flaps 30 degrees. Let's give us some more speed brakes to slow us down.
500.
We're at a 8-degree angle of attack here, AOA of 7 actually.
400. 300. 200. 100. 100. 50. 40. 30.
Boeing 777, my guess?
10.
Damn, touchdown at 250. Yeah, it's a Boeing 737. I'm doing the landing challenge in Sao Paulo. That wasn't too great. That wasn't too great at all. I feel like the game gets more and more difficult. The more you play, the more difficult the weather conditions get. I think that was 1.3, 1.2. Oh,
Are you already a
1.5. Wow.
pilot?
No, I'm not a pilot yet. I am studying to be one. I do have some real flight hours, some touch and goes, and I have ground school on and off. Real world stuff does apply to the game for sure, but when you're just trying to get high scores, you know, you kind of got to throw some of that stuff out the window. Like everything I'm doing is against regulation. I'm coming in too low. You know, I would definitely have a phone number to call as soon as I land flying this way. I'm gonna give this one more shot, then we'll switch it up. Let me know in the comments what challenge you want to see. Might just go to Courchevel. Power's too high, so we were not descending as fast as I would have liked.
If you could do a crosswind landing challenge.
I didn't catch that. If you can do a crosswind landing challenge, yeah, I think you mean like the high wind ones. Yeah, they have them strong wind landings. They're pretty tough. Let's go to flaps 30.
1,000.
at that. See, it's not all talk. I know what I'm doing sometimes.
500, 400,
Trim ailerons left a little bit. Let's go to flaps 40, give it some more thrust.
300,
Don't want to fall out of the sky. We're low and slow here, 127 knots.
200,
Me versus you, please.
Flying right in, 600 feet per minute. We'll keep that target right in there, and then we'll flare up some more.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
I completely screwed that up. I had it perfect, man. I had a perfect flare, perfect approach. I was maintaining 5 feet off the ground. All I had to do was cut the power. I screwed that up royally. We'll see what the score says.
Me versus you.
Well, if you can put a score up on the challenge league or on one of the landing challenges, there you go. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. I knew I floated too long there right at the end. Strong wind. Let's see. It's been a while since I flew one of the A series. The Boeing 747s are rough, man. They're heavy beasts. Let's go with the A320 in Wellington. Or Vasa. I don't know. Picking Vasa. I don't think I've ever tried this. You can see here. Personal score 0. So I've never done this. Let's hope that the challenge is even working, because sometimes these challenges, they're messed up. Every time you do landing challenges, it says you failed, even if you butter. Sometimes the landing challenges are buggy in general. That could be the case. But how do you know you butter it if it fails? Or you could be landing in the wrong direction. That's happened early on when the game first came out. I ran into that with St. Bart's. They flipped it around and I was landing on the wrong side. This landing challenge is taking a bit long to load. Shout out to everyone joining via YouTube. Appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to everyone joining via TikTok. Let's get this camera up. Appreciate all the new followers today, guys. Why is that flipped? That's so funny. I don't even know how to flip it. I just noticed that thing is flipped.
don't sink,
There we go.
pull up,
1,000.
pull up,
All right, so first things first.
pull up,
The engines are working now. Okay, there we go. Airspeed is high, I know. When I shut off autopilot, the warnings go off. That's weird. I turn autopilot back on, and then everything is fine again. So I don't know. It's a bit weird. That was weird. All right, where the hell is this airport? Okay, I'm already too high for sure. Let's just deploy some flaps, speed brakes, everything. The speed brakes aren't deploying, okay. They were already deployed. They're fully deployed. I don't see them. We're too high.
What's a good flight sim that you would recommend, like Flightyear, that's free?
We're way too high for this, guys. I know this. We're gonna try and land it anyway. But definitely not a standard approach here. We're coming in way too fast.
Final mentioned rough. Bro, just make right traffic.
400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, 10, retard. No rudder control, no brakes either.
Rough. A reverser?
The reversers didn't kick in apparently. I forgot how to do it manually here. Here, let me just cut the engines off. There we go. First attempt, guys, live on stream. 78K. Let's go. Fresh from Ryanair. Hard landing, yeah, for sure.
Landing.
Yeah, hard landing for sure. That was my first attempt at the precision landing challenge. The aircraft wants to point down. Look, guys, I'm pulling up. Nothing's happening.
1,000.
Engines are firing. All right. There we go. Where's the airport? All right. Oh wait, I forgot I got the radar. Hello. All right, let's maintain this level flight. We'll start, yep, we're at 0 feet per minute. Maintaining level flight right now. Coming in way too fast.
It's 1,000.
Banking the plane. Wow, way out of off course here. I know.
1,000.
Too high, too fast. We're working with what we got here.
400. 300. 200.
Seat brake.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5. Retard. Retard.
We're floating down the
Retard.
runway.
Retard.
0 feet per minute.
Retard. Retard.
Now we've just landed. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, let's just restart. I'm not going to look at the score. Yeah, definitely too fast. Definitely should have been a go around for sure. But we're doing a landing challenge, so who cares? All right, see the game's a little glitchy. It starts off this way.
1,000.
The plane is in a nosedive right at the beginning.
Pull up.
Then it finally kicks in. I don't want to gain too much speed here. We're only at 500 feet.
Too low. Terrain.
We're fine, though. I'm going to maintain this. My engines are off. There they go. They're on now. This game is so buggy. No trim control.
Go in external view and then back into cockpit to get rid of the sound.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for that one. Yeah, we overshot the turn again, I know. We're banking the aircraft.
Just glided.
Awesome. All right, we're good at 150 knots, deploying our flaps. Let's level out the aircraft. Thank you for the follow. Low and slow is the way to go. Oh, snap. Landing gear is down. Just want to double check that one. There we go. Fix my seating. I have no trim control, apparently.
Is there wind?
Yes, this is a strong wind landing. I think it's 19 knots.
400.
Small dabs when you start to flare. Start the flare at 40 feet.
Appreciate it.
$300.
At Mercas 47 FR.
200.
No HUD needed.
Where are you landing?
I don't even know. I forgot. It's a landing challenge.
Too low. Pull up.
No. We're good. Low and slow is the way to go.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Control it from the back to
Retard.
angel it.
5. Retard. Retard.
Ah, flared too much.
Do you
retard,
love planes?
retard,
B-U-T-T-E-R-R-R-E-R.
Look at that. Flared that whole time.
I told you, bro.
Yeah, that was a bad landing. I know it. See, there it goes. Plane facing downwards, nose diving right at the beginning.
Look at the poppy next time. 2 red, 2 white.
Yeah, we ignore
Fly the
pappies here.
F-18.
We don't care about pappy lights here.
Sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
Glided with no angles. You ate too low. Pull up. Why so much error codes?
The game is glitchy.
You are too low.
No, I'm good.
Too low. Gear.
Why bro say stall?
400,
Turned a little too soon, but we're
Boris
fine.
lower than me. At Dinko FR. What game is this?
Flight Sim 2024 landing challenge. What the hell's this landing challenge? Vasa?
Dude, I think you're too low.
300,
Yep. This is how we get world records. Low and slow. 300 feet per minute.
Bombo Clat so low.
Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps.
OMG.
200,
Too low. Flaps.
Pull up.
Nah, we good.
Flaps.
100 feet per minute.
Flaps. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps.
We're at stall speed. We're
Too low.
just there.
Flaps.
Pull up, bro, trust me.
Too low.
100,
Flaps.
20,
Too low. Flaps.
50,
YW.
40, 30,
Too low. Flaps.
20, 20, retard, 10, retard,
Flare
retard,
now.
retard, retard,
Ooh, a little lopsided. Oh, I forgot. I don't have reverse thrusters set. But it's fine. The plane will stop. Just a little further down the runway. I got parking brake on.
Oof.
Unless reverse thrusters kick on by themselves on this aircraft. I know it has some of those safety features.
Oof.
1.3 million.
This is mad.
What's up, Mad? Oh, I just hit the world record leaderboard 1.38. Really? Let's double check that. Oh shit, yeah. Number 8 in the world. There you go. You guys saw it first. Another world record. Appreciate all the new followers, guys. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. See what I mean? Low and slow is the way to go.
Nothing beats a Ryanair landing. And right now you can 200 pounds whiplash. OMG. How much was our setup? Hello.
Yep, my setup was around 10K altogether. Computer, sound system,
Congrats.
VR, everything. Let's run that back. I know I can get a higher score. You guys saw that how I was flying in the entire time, low and slow. I'm telling you, low and slow is how you do it. Forget what you think you know. Low and slow is the way to
Bro,
go.
with 10K you could have done a PPL. 10K.
Well, I didn't spend 10K in one shot. You know, this was building up over time, different things, upgrading pieces and all that, and getting new control surfaces. There we go. So it starts off okay in the beginning. This thrust is way too high. There we go. All right, now it's stuck at 20%. Yeah, it's a little weird in the beginning. Now it's going up to 80, 100. Wow, the threshold on this aircraft, it's the game though. It's jumping between 20% and 80%. That's all I have. The power keeps going up and down on its own. I don't know why. Auto thrust. I don't think is it. Auto thrust is usually up here. Might be down here actually. I forgot where it's at on the aircraft. Oh well, but something's obviously up with the aircraft. It keeps the throttle keeps going up and down. The throttle's going up and down. You can't see it. Wait, that's me now. See, and then you saw that it just shot back down on its own. Will it maintain this now? No, see, the power keeps going up and down. Anybody know how to shut off the auto throttle? I forgot how on this aircraft. I thought it was like up here. Yeah, here's auto throttle. It's off. Auto throttle is off. But the power keeps bouncing up and down on the aircraft. I'm gonna try and land it either way. We're coming in way too fast. Again, that's because the engines keep going up and down.
400.
All right, now they're stuck at 20%, 24%. I have full speed brakes. Everything deployed. I'm gonna try and land her as is. This is gonna be bad. It's like the engines are already off. And I just give a little thrust and it doesn't move up at all.
It's because of the trees letting out thermal in your engine correcting it. The game's glitchy.
It is glitchy for sure.
Button.
200.
Now the engines are firing back up. What the hell? It shot all the way back up to 80%. Bro.
100. 50. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. Retard. 5. Retard.
We touched down early, but safely. We touched down early but safely. Let's see what the score says. Why does it keep? This is so weird. It just, I don't know. Everything's acting up. I thought it was my controller, so I unplugged it. 1.2. Let's run that back. Oh, you know what it is? I'm hitting restart. Whenever you hit restart, it's always messed up also. All right. Autopilot off. There it goes right away. Want to pitch down.
1,000.
Up.
I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up.
400.
Pull up.
At MA 380 by any builds.
Too low. Terrain.
Yeah, the plane just nosedived me into the ground. Thankfully, I was able to save it.
Terrain.
Is the thrust working this time?
Low. Terrain.
Yeah, it seems to be working okay.
Too low. Gear.
All right, there we go. We got some thrust working. %55%. Let's start turning the aircraft soon because we drifted too far off to the left. Appreciate the follow. Ooh, we're turning way too shallow. There's the runway. Again, guys, I know we're low.
At Mercus 47, he'll take a look. I got the Thrustmaster Airbus caption pack. Might need 2 more throttles.
That's dope.
At M, that's straight awesome, bro. Enjoy it. To be honest, I only fly the A320
400.
NEO.
We got full flaps.
I am so surprised Airbus A320 is still so popular nowadays though.
Here we go, 400 feet per
300.
minute. Level flight. Gonna push us down some and give us a better flare for the landing.
200.
At M, it's the best plane. I love it.
$200 feet per minute.
At Mercus
100.
47 FR.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard. 5. Retard. Retard.
Oh, overshot again, bro.
Retard. Retard.
Oh yeah, I just let the plane crash on the runway. I'll give it another shot. Come on, bro.
1,000.
Up. Pull up. Too low. Terrain.
Start an external view to avoid the nosedive.
Appreciate the tip. The throttle's stuck at 27%. There we go.
Gear.
Now I'm able to give it thrust.
Too low. Gear.
So buggy. I know I'm low.
Gear.
400.
At Andres right, he's done it 10 times in a row. He won't listen.
Yep, we
300.
come in low and slow. That's how we get world records.
Don't sink.
Look at that. The engine just shot up. Wow. Here we go again.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Coming in too fast. I know it.
400.
Full flaps, speed brakes, everything.
$300. 200.
What plane model is this?
A320.
100. 40. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Retard.
Freaking
Retard.
it floated and
Retard.
overshot it, bro, again. Ah. One more shot, one more shot. Why are you so low? So we want to fly in low and slow to get close to 0 feet per minute for the landing. That's why I fly in low and slow. External view for the nosedive. That fixes it.
Are you trying to be a pilot?
Yep. All right, we got 0 feet per minute, but the plane is sharply pitched up. I know.
1,000.
Is it on autopilot?
No. 300 feet per minute, low and slow. Full flaps, full
400.
speed brakes.
Maybe not a bug, but it have happened to me all of my last flights.
500 feet per minute. Looks like we're doing a nice
300.
coast. Coaster right in, cut the power and flare.
200.
Thank you for the follow.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard 10. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Again,
Retard.
why am I overshooting this, bro? The touchdown was smooth still at 150, but I'm just overshooting the aircraft. That warning is because I pressed the parking brake. I don't have brake assigned. Oh, horrible. Let's do that again. I know I can get a better score. Anybody in my friends list take this on yet? No. Probably been buggy. Appreciate all the new followers today, guys. Thank you so much. Yep. There it goes, bugged out again. The power's all messed up. The power's completely messed up.
$1,000. $400.
There we go, 140 knots.
$300. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard, 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 retard.
Oh, landed too soon. Shit, bro. Super smooth landing though. Super smooth. Sub 100. Just too soon. Let's see what the score says. I know I landed way too soon. Yeah, 1 million. Let's switch it up. Actually, I want to do Courchevel. Courchevel. Slabard, yeah, that one I already got. This one's really hard. Check.
I was a
Courchevel.
passenger in seat 11A. I thought I was gonna die.
Sure. Yep. Appreciate everyone joining. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that follow button if you're not already doing so. On my channel, or at least on my stream, we strive for world records. We throw the book out. We don't care what the book says. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I think I'm going to beat my record today. My record is my record is 67 followers. So we're at 64 now. So if you guys are still on and you're not following, hit that follow button.
Will it be smooth?
Oh yeah, this is going to be ultimate. My perspective's all messed up. There we go.
I use T-Flight Oris 1 with rudder pedals.
That's awesome. I have rudder pedals down here as well, Logitech, but I have a carpet floor and I don't have anything heavy enough to put behind it. So I barely use them. That was horrible. Let's redo this. Spent too much time looking down and how to correct us, and we still landed safely. This is Flight Sim 2024. I also have the honeycomb yoke as well. It's really nice. I use the Boeing one mostly. I just get more out of the Boeing.
Lucky.
I'm not going to mess with the auto throttle setting because last time it didn't. It took me forever to change it.
I'm on MFSM 24.
Nice. Appreciate the follows, guys. $1.1 million. We can do better. Let's give it another go. I just beat my record, 168 new followers, or sorry, 68 new followers in one stream. Appreciate all you new followers today. Thank you guys so much. If you're not following already, join the club and hit that follow button, tap that screen, hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get the algorithm boosted. Thank you guys so much. I am a world record holder. Hopefully I get another world record here live on stream. Thank you for all the new followers. All right, that'll stop the auto throttle from kicking in at 85 knots.
What is the main difference between 2020 and 2024?
2024 is 4K graphics. That's kind of the main difference there. Coming in too fast. Eating up all my speed right now.
I'm gonna do the same landing as you.
Go for it. Nice. That had to be 1.5 million. $1.5, 1.4, 1.5. I was close. I said 1.4 and it was 1.39. Let's give it another shot. I know I can do better. I already done better. World record 1.8. Yeah, I got, well, world record's 1.9 for Courchevel anyway. Shout out to Jonathan. He is on my friends list. Shout out to Revamp. Shout out to Shelling Gem. Try the butter, Jake. You got it. And I'm telling you, you want to come in low and slow, and you'll butter every time. Let me try this elongated view, if you will. Very, very different here with this zoomed out view. Let's zoom in a little bit more.
Does it lag more with higher graphics?
500. Off target. So yeah, the game will lag. Since I'm on stream, I've lowered the graphics some just to get a better stream. Besides, it only streams 1080p 60 frames, so I can run it in 4K in my ultra wide and everything, but it's not gonna make a difference. Damn, that landing was smooth but off target. Let's give it another shot. 75 new followers. That is my new record today, guys. Thank you. Let's see if we can smash my previous record of 67 now with 75. Tap that follow button if you're not already following. Hit that sub button if you're not already subscribed. I am a world record holder. Shut up, shush is my gamer tag.
Apt to land.
Give it some more power.
Hey, what do you play on? I find myself playing Flight Sim quite avid.
Go to full flaps. Shout out to anyone who can do this in third person and get a world record. I can't. Ooh, gonna crash. Yep. I called it. I called it before it happened. I wanted to do low and slow, but too low. But that's kind of where we need to be, right? Where I was, but obviously a
Ryanair
little
landing.
more higher. Little more higher. I don't know why the game always does that. Pulls you hard left for some reason. We're too high. So I'm gonna power us down and dive a little bit. Bring the power back in. Thank you for the follow.
No, I crashed.
Ooh, too soon. Man, too soon. If I could have glided a little bit longer. Yeah, let's give it another shot. We can do better. We can do better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tap that like button, hit that share button. Even if you're not gonna share it, the algorithm loves it. Tap that screen, drop some likes, helps push the algorithm as well. I am Final Approach POV, aka Shut Up Shush in game world record holder, most notably for St. Bart's. But go ahead and follow. Get some inside information from world record holders such as myself, Shelling Gem, Revamp, Simon VR, Vane Neptune, Z Carnival. All these guys and girls, if you will, are my friends. Check out the Discord, link in the bio. Should be working now. I'm gonna dive down a little bit more. Little rough. You can see it was a little lopsided and a little rough, but right on target. Right on target. Thanks for the follow. Oh, we are getting worse. Let's give it another shot. Again, I knew I was lopsided. We all saw it. Thank you for the follow, guys. We're at 77 so far. We are 10 above my world record of followers, so we are smashing that record today. Thank you guys so much. Let's bring that power in. Let's go full flaps.
I followed.
Thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate it. We're at 27% thrust. I don't know why the game always does that hard left turn there. It always pushes you to turn. Nice. I did overshoot it some, but right on target, good orientation. Not too bad off the center line. Thank you for the follow. Ah, 1.2. Let's give it another shot. Let's give it another. I know I can do better. So I usually aim for 28% throttle control, but it really depends on how fast you're going and how high you are. So right off bat, gonna set the power to around 28%. Make sure I maintain level flight, continue descending down to around 6,400 feet. The plane's gonna do a hard left, don't know why, it always does that. We're at 26% thrust, let's deploy full flaps. Line up with the runway. %, thrust, 29%. Downwind hitting us good. Ooh, right on it, right on it. A little lopsided. I saw that lopsidedness. I did. Right on center, though.
I landed too hard and crashed.
Probably coming in too fast. There you go, guys. 1.4 million. I knew we can do better. Appreciate everyone tuning in today. I do gotta go. Jake, if you're coming in hard and crash, you're probably coming in too fast. Check your speed, get your pitch corrected, have your flaps deployed at the correct configuration, and you can have it. Thank you guys again for all the new likes today, new followers, 80 new followers. You guys killed it. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day, folks, and safe flying. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube and or TikTok. You know, I'm blowing up in both places. Again, guys, 80 new followers today with the stream. You guys killed it.